Hey there, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you so much for being here today.
So, the person on your mind and heart, what are their thoughts about you? What can we see about their thoughts about you? So, first card out already, we have the Fool with the Ten of Swords. Ouch. Then we have the Queen of Cups. With the Magician. And the King of Pentacles. All right, I'm going to get some more oracle cards for context here because I feel like this reading could go a couple different ways. With the Ten of Swords and then with the silence on this card, I feel like maybe this is a no contact situation, but I want some more oracle cards for confirmation of what most of you are dealing with. So let's see, we have the Queen of Cups and King of Pentacles. Okay. Whatever situation, I feel like you have a lot of love for this person. Number 4, you've shown them a lot of love. Okay, and then we have the King of Fire, the Emperor coming up here. So this could be the person you are thinking of here. They could be someone who is very much a go-getter, very, very focused on their career. And we have Island. So isolation here, lonely, independent, protected. Wow. So I feel like this is someone who maybe has a hard time opening up and being intimate in a relationship. I feel that this person, I'm getting some of the story here is that this person, when you guys first met, they were just smitten with you and like, wow, like you opened up their life to this whole new dimension, to this whole new way of being. And then I feel like they got way too out of their comfort zone and they like snapped back down to their reality and what they're comfortable with and just working on their stuff and being like their own isolated self. And so I feel there was like an abrupt ending here or abrupt change in how they were acting towards you in this connection, and I feel like you stayed pretty constant through all of it. And number 4, and Wolverine, unpredictable. And this person, I feel like you might be getting a reading on them because they have been very confusing for you and hard to read, maybe hard to figure out. Okay, so I want some more oracle cards here. Here's Please Forgive Me. So this person, they could be really understanding and realizing that they could have done better with you. Maybe I feel like there's a wishing that if they weren't able to sustain this relationship with you, that they wouldn't have led you on. Because I feel like maybe they led you on or they just showed such amazing, intense interest in you. And they were showing how much fun that they were having with you, that it was probably quite a shock or surprise when suddenly they just kind of went cold and went back to business. And just didn't seem to be having that same level of fun with you. Here's Judgment Call. Decision, knowledge, logic. A judgment call is being made using logic and reason. All right, so I feel like there has been maybe some time and space that you guys have had apart from one another. And I feel like it's given this person some time to maybe think back and reflect. I feel like they are in self-judgment here. I feel like they are their own worst critic. They are highly critical of themselves. And so sometimes it can be hard for them to admit when maybe they did something wrong. We have second chances here, or I don't know. In this situation, the situations are different here, but I feel like this person didn't necessarily do something like outright wrong, but they could have handled things a lot better. So I see you being very forgiving toward this person, number 4. So whether you want to maybe try to continue something with this person or not, I see that you just kind of let it go and you're like, it's okay, I'm fine, I'm moving on, I'm good now. So I do see emotional healing from your end, number 4. It might have been something very difficult at first, but I feel like you got over it pretty fast. And here's Offer, coming forward, giving an invitation. All right, so this person might be really feeling like they're missing out on a really good thing with you. So some of them might appear out of the blue in your life again. So it might be good that you're kind of thinking over this right now. You're getting this reading so that way you can determine what you want to do if they do show up out of the blue in your life with some kind of offer or apology. And how you would like to proceed. Okay, here's you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. And I see that this person has maybe healed some of their patterns around self-criticism and feeling like everything they do is not enough. So I'm seeing healing here on both ends. So that's really great. And I feel like the thing here, this message is also if they like ghosted you, abandoned you, like it seemed like they changed their feelings all of a sudden, this card is here to reassure you that you are good enough. It's not because you're not good enough that this person didn't proceed with you, didn't choose you, rejected you in some way. You're definitely good enough, number 4. It's nothing to do with you. Here's water element sensing. So I'm getting like this person has maybe had some time to spend a little more time in their emotions. Or this person could be a water sign possibly. Maybe you're both water signs. Or have a lot of water in your chart. So let me clarify this card. Anything else we need from this card? This person really feels like this call in their soul to apologize to you though. So they do have a conscience. And here's the 8 of Swords. Interesting. Okay. This person often has turned a blind eye to their emotions and has tried to not let their emotions rule their life. So I feel like it was not enough for them to just have big feelings for you and to be having a really good time for you with you. I feel that this person doesn't necessarily form relationships based on an emotional bond. They form them based on, hey, does this make practical sense right now? Like, is this part of my life plan right now? Like the plans I have laid for my life. And I feel like maybe you guys met at a time when their particular life plan that they made did not include a life or like a romantic relationship or any kind of partnership. Even I feel like they don't even like business partnerships. They like to do it all alone. And here's the star. Okay. I feel like you did unlock something in this person. Yeah, with the key. That they started dreaming again. They started dreaming of like feeling those beautiful emotions because I feel like their life has been like so dry and cold for a while. They've been on like this island. Maybe they live on an island. And like you open them up to higher realms, to different ways of thinking. So they think maybe there's still a chance here. So let's see. How do they view you, number 4? We have the 5 of Wands. With the map, exploration, find your way, new perspective, chart a course. Okay, so I feel that they see you as someone who's a fighter and who's someone who will always figure out where they need to be in life, and they see you as a really good problem solver as well. Someone who's definitely, they see you as someone who's on their level in terms of like fight inside. So they see you as a real warrior. We have Aries here on this card as well. So read the signs, plan, prepare. They see you as someone who really cares about like being prepared in life as well. Someone who's able to really think ahead and plan. I feel like they really like this quality about you. I'm getting they see you as their equal in a lot of ways. All right, what do they like most about you, number 4? We have the Knight of Cups. So they like how loving you are, and maybe you're very openly affectionate. So they like that about you because that is one way they felt that they're not your equal, because they aren't able to just be open with their emotions and be really expressive and affectionate. And they might like that you're really romantic as well. Because I feel like this person wants to be a romantic. They are a romantic at heart, but they don't really express it and show it because they just feel like they can't. Interesting, that's the second time we have a gavel showing up here. Name Gavin's coming through as well. So we have conviction, decisions made, pay attention. All right, so this person really likes that you are very like convicted in your love, and your either love for them or love for like your family or other loved ones. So they also like how when you love someone, you are set on them, you're committed, you believe in the person 100%. So they really liked how much you believe in them, how much you believed in your love for them. like how you would just make up your mind and that was it. Like you just make up your mind to love someone and you do. So they admire that and they're like, I want to be more like that. So what do they like most about this connection with you, number 4? We have the Knight of Swords. Maybe you guys had a lot of really good conversations. You were very mentally stimulating for them. Okay, they really, really feel like you are on their mental level, and they feel like it's hard to find people that are on their level mentally and that really understand their ideas, and they feel like mentally you guys are on the same page. So they love the communication here. Here's within a few days, so also very just like quick-witted communication. I feel like they also like that you were always like right there for them, like right at their side. And here is childhood, innocence, playful, friendship, lightness of being. So loving life. So I feel like I was getting this from the Fool as well, that you took this person back to childhood in a good way when you guys connected. Back to when they just didn't have any worries or cares. And this is why they were so drawn to you and like really started to open up with you. And then they caught themselves and they're like, no, I'm an adult now. I have to leave that behind me. I have to just follow these plans that I've laid for my life. Okay, let's see. So what do they wish was different in this connection with you, number 4? Here's decrease. Decrease, let's see. Let me get this out of the way. They wish that they were able to sustain like emotions better, that they were able to deal with emotions better, they were able to value them more. Here's the 4 of Wands. They felt that maybe there wasn't enough time for them to have like celebrate, have a good time with you. That they're like, my life needs to be more work and less play. So they were going through that phase of life where they felt like they couldn't spend too much time just enjoying and celebrating. Or like I have to focus more on my work right now. So this person has a hard time really letting loose. But you gave them that glimpse of like their former self, of who they were before they had all this responsibility on them. And they might have had a childhood where they had to grow up very fast and become an adult, almost an adult as a child. They had to take responsibility for their parents or their siblings. Here's the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like this person wishes they were in a more financially stable place. Maybe they wish that they had a home of their own, maybe, or something was different about their home or where they live, because I feel they're like, this just isn't the right time because I'm still working toward establishing my home base, my foundation. All right, are they planning to take any action towards you, number 4, in the near future? We have Justice. So, interesting. With the King of Wands, it feels like this person does want to come forward towards you to make something right between you two, to make them feel better about themselves, because I feel like they are really judging themselves, and it's really been a blow to their ego and their confidence and their pride about maybe not having totally resolved things with you or fully explaining things to you. Maybe they feel they really owe you an explanation, or they owe you like a night out or something. Maybe you guys are both night owls. I was just hearing that as well. Okay, and here's the Tower. So 2 major arcana. When major arcana comes up, I feel that the situation's kind of like out of your hands, out of their hands. That the timing just wasn't right here. So I feel like in the near future, there might not be much action from them. It could be a little farther down the line though, because I see them very just still focused on what they're doing in their life and their goals. All right, so what is hard for them to express? And I feel like the Justice card is coming through here, number 4. If you really feel like you did everything right in this situation and you had the best of intentions, best of actions here, and you feel like this person did you wrong, there will be justice. You will feel, I feel like you're already like seeing like things are working out for the better now. since you're like more calm and at peace. And I see that this person is going to be going through maybe another ego death, or I feel like the justice right now is they keep getting like blow after blow to their ego, and it's really started to humble them a lot. So I feel like that's somewhat some of the justice in this situation, is that they're at least realizing that they could have done things a lot better in the situation with you. All right, this card wanted to come out as well. Here's the Page of Swords. I feel like they really still keep an eye on you. They're very, very interested in your life and how you're doing, and I feel like they do wish the best for you. They're hoping that they didn't do any damage to you or any lasting damage. I feel like they really want to see you like happy, healed, and well. So what might be something that's hard for them to express to you or in general? We have I am not available. So that definitely came through right away with this Island card and the King of Fire, the King of Pentacles, where this person is very much like just on their own and wanting to do their own thing and unable to really form emotional bonds right now. For a few of you, maybe they were with someone else and you didn't know about that, but that won't be for everyone. I feel like this is more, I'm emotionally unavailable. I'm also unavailable with my time because I'm using all my time to work towards something. Okay, here's the Five of Swords. So I feel like it is hard for them to express maybe also how they have gone wrong in relationships before, that they can actually be quite selfish, like when they feel like they can't continue on in a relationship, that they're the ones who usually mess things up. So I feel like they did not really explain much of that to you. It has been hard for them to express their difficulties in relationships and the patterns that they have. Okay, so let me get a few more cards, just any additional details on what they might be thinking about you, number 4. Let's get 3 cards out of this bag. So we have Chivalry. We have Jupiter. And we have the 7th house. My goodness. All right, number 4, I feel like this could be your justice here, that this could be someone else who is flying into your life, who's coming into your life. You guys might already be with this person, someone who is treating you like a real lady or like a real gentleman. They're treating you really well. And I feel like this person is going to help you feel like grateful for what you had with this person, because it like prepared you for this partner who really wanted to show up for you and be there for you. And for others of you, where if you still feel like you have something with this person here, this could mean like the justice is that they are going to be getting that wake-up call and realizing that what they have here with you is like a once-in-a-lifetime beautiful opportunity, and they want to come forward and show you more of their love. But I feel for more of you, this is a different partner, someone who's very available and someone who's really wanting marriage or commitment and wants to be kind of like old-fashioned with you in a way and like take care of you and just be really respectful of you and be very polite to you. And they definitely want a partner. Okay, so any advice for you in this connection, number 4? Here's forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So I did see that you, at the beginning of the reading, that you really have come to this place of emotional healing, number 4, and I feel like that basically is what forgiveness is, where you just feel, you know, good and complete and you're okay to move forward again. Maybe there's a need to also forgive yourself, where you feel like, why did I let myself get caught up in something that like ended this way? And here's love yourself first. So it's definitely self-focused time, number 4, or just really keeping in mind that it's important that you are receiving love in a relationship as well, and it's not just one-sided. Okay, one more card. And here's the 9 of Pentacles. So this is definitely like a doing your own thing, enjoying your life card, number 4. So now's the time to just enjoy your life, and it's going to help you just release anything that was negative about the situation, and it will help you, like, focusing on what you appreciate about your life, what you love about your life right now will help you so much to just be like, I'm all good, I'm going to move forward, whatever, you know, this person, you know, I hope that they have happiness as well, and I'm going to move forward to a happier place with a person who is truly there for me, is truly emotionally available for me. This card wanted to come out as well. Here's the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of new fun opportunities for you in your future, number 4. So just have fun right now. Just let loose and shake this off, and that's when the universe is really going to bless you with someone. And that's often when we find our you know, our person is when we're having a good time and loving our life and having fun with the people who are in our life currently, and not worrying so much about finding that person. Because a lot of times when we're just like really not in a good place and we're just desperate to find someone, then that can open us up to maybe hooking up with the wrong person, like someone who will just like all of a sudden be unavailable and cut things off. I'm not saying that will happen 100% of the time, but it's more of an insurance that a relationship will work out better if you're in a place where you feel fulfilled and happy with your life, and so that way you won't be as susceptible to letting the wrong person in, because you're like, what I have is good and I don't want to bring anyone in that's going to spoil what I have. Okay, so just general advice for you, or anything else you need to hear about this relationship. We have coming of winter here. It comes in lullabies deep within your mirrored flesh. Alas, it is time to lay your quivering chest upon the winter's coming. Interesting. So maybe it's time for a rest. Number 4. You guys have been through a lot. Maybe you've been really busy working hard on something, and it's really important for you guys just to take time to reflect and to let your body relax. Because even if you're not doing like physical activity, even mental activity can be really just taxing on like your body, your energy. And one spirit guide, one way. I'm going to pause this. I want to look at the book for this because this is a new deck I'm using. Okay, so this is a short message. I'm just going to read the book here. Clear your mind of all conflicting knowledge and trust the path you have chosen, and soon you will be moving towards more spiritual practices. This is the time for you to trust your spirit guide to get you to the next level of your life. So let's see. You have put in a lot of hard work already, but once you have turned the next corner, your path will open up and your way will be clear. Trust your spirit guide right now. So you might have a particular spirit guide that you're working with, and even if you're not aware of them, there might be one that's really trying to send you a lot of encouragement and encourage you to stay on the path you're on. Especially if you're not seeing, if it's something you really want, but you're not seeing results right now. Spring is the next season. So the next season of your life, you might start seeing some of the seeds you've planted start sprouting and blooming. Also, you guys, if you do work with spirit guides, make sure that they give you a very loving and freeing feeling, and you're not feeling like manipulated, or you're not feeling fearful or weird about what you're picking up. So do use discernment if you are connecting with any spiritual beings. Okay, so the right ones will come from just a very peaceful and loving place. So if they make you feel peace, that usually means you're on the right track. All right, so one more card for any other advice for you. So I feel like this is just a time for you to just go within. And we have the King of Cups. So you guys are becoming emotional masters. I feel that maybe this was a really intense heartbreak, or something else has been really difficult for you as well. Number 4, I'm feeling like there's an acknowledgement here that you guys have reached the point of emotional mastery where, yeah, it's like life's not going to be 100% easy from here, but I feel like it's going to be so much easier and smoother than it's ever been up to this point. So if things are kind of slow right now in your life, take that as a blessing to be like, I'm going to take some time to just heal my emotional self and get in tune with my emotions and make sure I create a life that helps keep me emotionally in balance. And I feel very soon you're going to have a lot to look forward to with this 3 of Wands. and life's going to start moving very fast again in a positive direction. All right, so let's get some message cards here, and then I'll go into the extended. So shadow message and a light message from your person. Number 4, 2 shadow messages. I'm trapped in my addictions. Or yeah, I'm a trap. I feel like the addiction here, especially for most of you, is work and their goals. The closer I get to you, the more fearful I become. So yeah, definitely someone who is afraid of being emotionally vulnerable and has that avoidant attachment style. I am on a journey of healing past pain and freeing myself from negative self-beliefs. And your light helps me navigate through the darkness towards you. So whatever happened here, you definitely turned on a light in this person's soul and made them have to start thinking about life in a new way, seeing things differently. So they're realizing they need to change. I just can't stop loving you. So this person could be really realizing that the feelings, just because they ran away, they tried to just cut things off, that it didn't make the feelings go away. There's still a lot of thinking back about you. I'm fantasizing about you. You still take my breath away, and you're the only one who can turn me on like that. Okay, and here is, I'm awakening to the spiritual connection. Everything is starting to make sense. I feel relieved and also excited for what is yet to come. And I would give it all up to be with you. Prepare yourself. I'm getting ready for union. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like that was who came through these cards. I feel like that is a partner who will really, like a truly divine partner who will really show up for you and really wants it as much as you do. And for a smaller number of you, it could be that it is this person and they are, you know, having that like come to Jesus moment, and they're having a rebirth and becoming the person who can be a good partner to you. But for most of you, I feel like this is someone else that God, the universe, is providing for you. Here's, I feel you with me. Because it's like you deserve to be chosen. You deserve to be wanted. Are we still friends? So maybe this person feels like you might not even want to talk to them anymore. And I'm not free to pursue what I want. Here's, I keep my feelings bottled up.